Hi guys, welcome to lesson 9.2, solving quadratic equations by factoring. So today our main focus is to factor. We're going to somehow use factored form, like we saw in topic 7, to solve for our solutions, our zeros, our x-intercepts. So a couple words that are going to come up today with our vertex, minimum, maximum, and of course our parabolas. All right, let's see how this works in example 1. We have this thing called the zero product property, and we can use this every time that we are in factored form. So this first example is a great example of a question in factored form. Now, right now, this equation is set equal to 0, and I made a little note, I want you to write that down as well, that any time that we use the zero product property, we have to be set equal to 0 to start. A lot of the time, and right now, we will be, almost always, but sometimes we will not be, and we'll see how in example 2, how we deal with that. All right, here's how the zero product property works. I'm going to zoom in. We have to take each of our factors and set them equal to 0. Set them equal to 0. So my first factor was x minus 9. The second factor is 5x plus 2. We're going to take those, set them equal to 0. Now we have two separate equations that we are going to solve. We want to solve for x. So we're just going to use our inverse operations to find that. So our first solution is x equals 9, and my second solution is going to cause a little bit more solving here. Divide by 5, and we end with x equals negative 2/5. If you want to make that a decimal too, that's great. That right there is my two solutions. If I were to graph this function on Desmos or my calculator, I would see we have two x-intercepts at 9 and negative 2/5. Feel free to pause the video and go ahead and try these next two on your own, and then come back and check, make sure we have the same answers. If you're feeling a little stuck, you can tag along with me in my work. All right, zero product property means that we take each of our factors and we set them equal to 0. We're going to set them each equal to 0, and our goal is to solve for x. We should be getting two answers. All right, first one, x equals 1/2. Oops. And second one, x equals negative 3. All right, jump over to part B. One more, using our zero product property, we take each of our factors, set them equal to 0, and we solve. All right, first solution is x equals negative 3/2, or negative 1.5. And our last solution is x equals 1/3. Let me zoom out so you can check your answers. That is our zero product property.